Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate to share with you, and it is full of stuff. I do have a couple things that I added on or used points to get, so I'm going to show you those really quick, and then of course we'll dive into the box itself. If you don't know, Ipsy Ultimate is their newest and biggest box. For $50 a month you can get 12 items. They do have a mixture of mostly full-size items and then a few deluxe, so I am very excited. My first month was not that great. Overall, just wasn't impressed with the box, but the biggest annoyance was that it literally took them an extra 3 weeks because my box never arrived and they had to resend it. And then I got like a weird mixture of products of like, some of them I was supposed to get, some of them were like substitutes because I guess they ran out of stuff. So yeah, not a really pleasant experience in that one, but I'm excited for this one. So first, I actually picked up a couple items with my points. I got the Ofra Madison Miller blush. This is in the shade Sweet Stuff. It looks really pretty, and I really like Ofra products, especially their highlights, but I have not tried one of their blushes, and this just looked like a great color for me. It's not too pink, not too peach. It's just like just right. So hopefully I'm gonna love this. I do love the highlight that I got from their collection. I also picked up this. This is 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster. This is only 0.68 ounces, but this stuff does not come cheap. I actually kind of want to look it up for you guys really quick. Let's see how much it is at Nordstrom's. So on Nordstrom's website, it actually says that the bottle is 0.67. I have 0.68. Maybe one's round up, round down, but it goes for $180. What the heck? So obviously I'm not using it today. I already have my makeup on, but I am going to use this like it's gold. I will definitely keep you guys updated, but $180 for not even a full ounce. It better be amazing. But I was able to use points to do that. I think I had to use like a bunch more points than I typically would. But yeah, I'm so excited to try that out. Be sure to, if you have Ipsy, be sure you're reviewing all of your products, because you get, I think, like 15 points for every product you review from your box. And you know, if you're like me and you get a ton of boxes, you can review a ton of products. And then I do have one add-on that I'm so excited about. I did want to go into the box today and use everything to create my face, or at least most of it. So yeah, I may be filming the beginning after the rest of the video, but I added on this item and I'm so excited. So I got from ColourPop. This is the Through My Eyes palette. So this is a collab with I Love Sarai. I think that's how you pronounce it, Sarai. Karen, but she's so cute. Like, I love her, and this palette honestly looks so gorgeous. So not only like the outside packaging is so interesting, I love the green, but the colors in this palette, there's greens, there's neutrals, there's plums and golds, and it looks so rich. Like, honestly, the colors just look so gorgeous. I obviously haven't used this yet. I'm just gonna swatch a few shades for you guys. Honestly, I was very impressed, just the initial first look at this. I mean, I like ColourPop a lot, but I feel like they went above and beyond for this collab with her, and you know, obviously rightfully so. She's so talented and has such a great following. Also, she's just really lovable. But that's it. I had one add-on and those 2 point items. The rest is everything in the box. So yeah, it's time to dive in. So if you want to see me go through, unbox my box, show you all the goodies and try some of them on, then just keep watching. Oh, shoot, this is like packed in here. So I'm grabbing the bag right off the top because it's literally covering everything. And this is, ooh, so I was expecting it just to be like one of these bags is just shaped like this and empty, and you know, just no pockets or anything, but it actually has a mesh zip in the top and then a little mesh compartment on the inside. I think this is really cute. I will get a lot of use out of this. I love the rose gold, and I love that this ties into the other bags in the other boxes. I probably won't keep all 3 just because I have so many bags, but I really love this one. So cute. I love the leopard print with the subtle like dusty rose pink and then the rose gold, and then the little tassels too. So I really like the bag. So I'm gonna dive into some skincare. I have already cleansed my skin because I just showered, but I've gotten the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser, and this is their Hydrating Cleansing Serum. So I have used this before. I did enjoy this cleanser. I felt like it was hydrating. It's really good for dry skin. I felt like sensitive skin will probably enjoy it as well. It wasn't the most thorough cleanse ever, but I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand. If the cleanser is more hydrating, it may may not, you know, clear those pores the way that some other cleansers do, but it's meant to be a hydrating cleanser. So I actually think it's really nice. I do believe that I have a full size of this, and if I do, I will put this in an upcoming giveaway. You guys know I'm just trying not to keep everything in the world, so I'm really excited to share that if I have a full size. Okay, interesting. In this booklet, they don't list any prices. I feel like that's kind of unfortunate because they have so much information in the little booklet that I feel like prices would have been, you know, really good. I will try to remember to put the prices on the screen for you so you know the value. Of course, again, it is supposed to be a $250 value with 12 items, but there can be full sizes and like deluxe sizes as well. So the first item that I'm going to use is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. This is, again, a huge box. And if you didn't see my Plus unboxing for the month, I did get an eye treatment as well. And yeah, I'm really excited about it because I've used a Juice Beauty moisturizer from the same line, the Stem Cellular, and I really liked it. So again, this is the serum. I'm going to try it out really quick. Obviously, we're just going to test, like, you know, consistency, smell, just like a first impression. I feel like that sank in really nicely. One of the things I hate about some serums is if they feel like thick. I feel like it shouldn't feel thick. You want it to sink in. You want it to get into, you know, different layers of the skin and really be effective. So I feel like that did really well. I'm not surprised though. I have loved Juice Beauty in the past. So I'm really excited to continue to try this out. I am in need of a daytime serum, so I'm going to incorporate this and still use my retinol at night. And I will keep you guys updated on how that goes. I also got the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. So this is definitely going to be a little guy of this. Ooh, it's really tiny. So I have used Youth to the People products before. I really, really love them. I think that they really balance like being clean but also effective. And to me, like, that's the perfect balance. A lot of times I feel like I need to reach for more like dermatologist developed versus more clean because a lot of times I feel like they're more effective, but I think they do a really, really good job of kind of balancing the two. And this feels so nice. It definitely is like whipped up lightweight texture. I typically use something a little bit creamier, where this is, again, very lightweight, but I'm not mad at it. This is definitely probably a good one under makeup, and I would say even if you are combo to oily, you would probably really enjoy this. I personally love their adaptogen cream. That one for me is like amazing, the best. So I really like that one, but it feels so nice on the skin. So yeah. And one more thing quickly, I did get the Chlorane Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. I absolutely love this one. I have actually been using it every single day, but as you can tell, it is hair washing day. But I've literally used this for 4 days straight. I didn't wash my hair for like 5 days, which some people are going to be like, ew. But if you know how good not washing constantly is for your skin, then you get me, because I'm really excited that I've gotten to the point where I don't have to wash as often because it really strips and dries your hair out. So yeah, I'm really excited that my hair is doing well, going longer. And yeah, so when I get a haircut and, you know, I have a little style, it's going to look and feel even healthier because I'm not like stripping it all the time. So yay, I'm excited about that. But this dry shampoo is really, really amazing. I love the Chlorane brand. Again, I think I said this when I got a different item in a different box. I feel like they're very high-end quality, but they don't really cost like an extreme amount. So love this one. It's not super, super white either. It kind of comes off like kind of blondish in the hair, and it doesn't leave a white cast. Just massage it in and you're good to go. So I absolutely love this. I'm ecstatic to have another one. I go through dry shampoo like crazy. All right, I'm a little closer to not looking like a disaster today. So I have a couple more items I'll show you really quick, and then we're going to dive into some other things that I'm going to try out. So the next thing in my box is the Smith & Colt nail polish, and this is in Bite Your Kiss, which is a really deep dark plum. It looks like. It looks really pretty. I will be using this really soon. Hopefully I can remember to do that. I feel like I've gotten one Smith & Colt nail polish before, and I can't remember my thoughts on that. I think it's been a while. So I will try this out really soon. You guys will probably see me wearing it in other videos, but not today. I also got these from, I'm gonna guess, Sue A. This is the Panda Eye Brightening Mask to Hydrate and Soothe. Oh, and they look really cute. So apparently it's literally like a little panda mask that goes across your total eye area. So I'll have to try these out as well. Man, I should have tried these earlier. I don't know. I'm just having one of those days where my brain is literally like, I know you have a lot to do, but you're not doing any of it because you need to focus on literally 1,000 things at a time. You guys ever have those days? Because literally I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get stuff done. I'm like, oh, where'd that bruise come from? Or I'm like, okay, we're gonna do something. Squirrel! I literally cannot keep a thought in my mind. Next, I got this. This is a bow. So I got a bow gashi. It's a brush. I got a brush. This is a concealer brush, and apparently that means a beautiful mess in French. So it looks like a flat synthetic brush. It's made for concealer. I feel like you could use this for multiple purposes, cutting a crease. I'm actually gonna use it right now to conceal around my brows, and then I'm gonna lay down an eye base. My poor Jeffree Star concealer is literally about to be completely empty. I need another one. And I'm like, the Black Friday sale, maybe it'll have concealers on sale. I hope so. This one is so good. Like, once you do your brows, foundation will blend right into it. It's not going to cause a problem. It doesn't crease bad. It's a really good eyeshadow base. It has been the concealer lately that I've been using the most. All right, and next we have something from Billion Dollar Brow. So this is the Best Sellers Kit. Oh, it looks like you get 4 products in this kit. So you get a universal brow pencil. Universal is good for a subscription box because, like, okay, yeah, everybody can use it. But honestly, like, universal shades aren't always flattering on everyone. You get a smudge brush, which is like a really flat brush. I feel like this would be good to conceal right under the brows. I will try that one out. You also get a brow gel. I think it's just a clear brow gel. Yep. And then you get the concealer and highlighter. Concealer is definitely too dark for me. The highlighter I can probably use. So the conceal is looking really peachy, and then the highlight is definitely a little bit lighter, slightly warm, but not overly so. So anyway, let's put these to the test. I'm gonna start with the Universal Brow Pencil, and let's just see how we do. Okay, that's actually going pretty nice. I think I'm definitely like in that wheelhouse of, you know, a universal brow color working out. Not everybody will be. I feel like, you know, a lot of people in the middle will, but you know, if you have black eyebrows or super blonde eyebrows, this isn't gonna work for you. But you know, it does cover a pretty large range of, you know, hair colors, skin colors, all that kind of stuff. I don't like the shape of this a lot because it starts out in this really nice point, but you know, once you start using it, it's just gonna get kind of like rounded, which will stop me from being able to do these really nice little hair strokes. I will try to, like, you know, lean the pencil when I'm doing it this way so that it kind of remains a little bit pointed. But you know, that's why other brow pencils are either really skinny, or they're, you know, triangular shaped, or they're like brow definer where one side is always smaller. And I feel like that would have improved this a little bit, but it's definitely pretty good. I love the way that it is blending inside my brow area. Like, it looks full without looking like a block of color. Like, it's still, you can still see the skin a little bit through, and it's blending really easily. I actually like the pencil a lot, but I think the shape could have been improved. All right, I think my brows are looking pretty good. I'm just going to try the concealer side and see if it looks like super dark right away. I will, you know, move over and use the highlight side. It's just a little dark for me, but it's not terrible. Okay, all in all, I like that. I mean, if the color was a little bit lighter, I feel like I would love both sides of this pencil. You know, I'm pretty fair, so I feel like that will match a lot more people if it doesn't match me, if that makes sense. Again, I feel like it'll fit like a big majority of the middle of like hair color, skin tone, that kind of thing. Some pretty good looking brows. Okay, I'm actually really impressed with that. I will use all of that. I mean, no complaints whatsoever. All right, so the next thing in my box is the Wander Beauty Wondrous Rush eyeshadow palette. I have one of theirs that is like it's like beachy looking on the front, but I have not tried this one. I've said it many times, but I really like Wander Beauty. I have tried several things and I've liked everything I've tried. So I'm excited to see this guy. Oh, okay. Wow, this is like basic but really pretty at the same time. I love, this looks like maybe New York skyline. It looks like it's in New York, and oh, I miss New York so much. So a beautiful, beautiful packaging there. I really love that. It makes me like it even more. Like, I should be paying attention to the shadows, but I'm like, the packaging. So let's go ahead. I'm going to conceal my eyelids a little bit. I'm not going to go super crazy. I just want to cancel out color and give just a little bit of a base. I'm going to go back into the concealer brush that we got and just blend it out a little bit. All right, I think I'm going to pick up On the Way. I just want to swatch it. Oh, it's a nice like creamy color. Okay, so I'm going to pick up On the Way. I'm using a Morphe E27. It is a big fluffy brush. Okay, so it's like a dusty pinky tan. And it's showing up a lot more than I expected. It's pretty pigmented. I mean, I was going for quick and easy, but that blended out so effortlessly that I'm kind of like, oh, I'm done. And now I'm going to take the shade Swift, which is like a matte brown, but it looks like it might have a little hint of plum. And this is a Sigma Firm blender that I'm using at this moment. So looking at this palette, the only complaint I have is that there are only 2 mattes out of 6 shades. So I personally would have liked, you know, again, a little bit more matte, a little less shimmer, but they look gorgeous. I'm going to swatch the other 4. Oh, they're so pretty. And the 2 in the middle have like a metallic finish, but have a glitter. That is these 2 right here on the end. But 4 very beautiful colors. So I'm really looking at the shade Avenue, but it's like an olivey brown. I don't really know how that plays into the other colors. I feel like doing this all over the lid and then just kind of blending it out super easy would be beautiful. I think I'm gonna go for Blitz, which is like a little reddish, and just see how it does on the lid. I know that was like the simplest little 1-2 eye look ever, but it blended really nicely. So it's pretty, it's just not really popping in any kind of way that I anticipated. It's still really pretty, but I don't know, I'm not like jumping for joy. I'm just gonna kind of blend it and see how it goes. Blended really, really nicely into that matte, however. Okay, so I just kind of took my finger and just went farther up with it, and now I'll blend because the blend kind of took the intensity away. So that way if I go a little farther up and then blend it out, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to take the shade Change, which is that light golden champagne, and just kind of pop it in the center. So just giving a little bit of light on the center of that lid. So I'm going to do my other eye and some of the rest of my makeup off camera and save us some time. And then we will come back and get into the last few items. So I wound up really liking this Wondrous Rush palette. I think it turned out really beautiful. I like that the colors are kind of subdued, even though they're kind of rich at the same time. It's weird, like it's very fitting with the city theme, like a little tiny bit grungy, but I think it turned out really pretty, and I just went for something kind of simple like you guys saw, but I do like this palette. Next we have from Gigi Gorgeous, the Only Blush Duo. Okay, so this is Authentic and Pride. You may have seen I unboxed the dual bronzer and I really liked that one. So this is the blush duo. It looks really pretty. So I'm gonna grab, this is a Sephora Airbrush blush brush, and I'm just gonna tap into both a little bit. Probably gonna go pretty soft on the blush since my eye look is a little bit more like soft and grungy looking. I like how it gave like a really subtle flush of color. You could definitely build this up for more, but I like the softness of it. As you guys have probably come to realize, I'm not into heavy blush. All right, so I like that. I'm not surprised as the bronzer was so pretty. So I'll definitely have to try them both at some point and see what it looks like together. We have from Benefit the High Beam Satiny Pink Complexion Highlighter. It has been quite some time since I used this, but I do feel like in the past I was able to use it over powders without a problem. So we're gonna try to do that now. And is it me or did they change the size of these? I feel like these used to be bigger, or maybe I'm thinking of the like cheek stain ones, I'm not sure. All right, I did powder my face. I did it pretty lightly so as not to be like cakey looking. So I'm gonna try, hopefully I'm not remembering this wrong, but I think I'm gonna just try a little bit. Oh Oh no, oh my God. That just grabbed to everything. That does not look good, but we're just gonna screw up the other side too. So clearly this is not doing well over powder. It kind of just settled in the place that I put it. Oh my God. It's even worse on this side with a sponge. Okay, I'm definitely not a fan of that, so I'm gonna try to save it with a little bit of this MAC highlight. We can diffuse it a little bit. At this point, it's just like settled where it wants to be. It's not moving. A little highlight over top and we don't look so bad. But ooh, that did not look pretty over powder. Okay, so, you know, obviously don't use it over powder. You could definitely use this under foundation. I feel like that's probably what I'll do from this point on. You know, I don't know. That was pretty bad. Okay, we've got one more thing left. This is from Context, and this is the matte lipstick. Very plain and simple packaging, and it's a little black tube. So let's see. Oh, it looks like a kind of like rusty, maybe sienna kind of color. I swear, I don't plan to do monochromatic looks every day, but they just happen like that. Whoa, my lip liner just went flying out of the tube. Okay, so not that one. Got it. I think I can use this Smashbox. This is in Safe Word. I'm gonna see what it looks like really quick. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Okay, it's showing up a little like slightly pinky redder than I expected it to. So the lipstick is really pretty. It turned out to be like a dark rosy sienna type of color, and I actually really like it. It's a little bit monochromatic with the eye, but you know, I tend to like that look anyway, so I am happy with that. So thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you got this box or if you got any Ipsys this month and what your thoughts are on their current boxes. This Ultimate was definitely, to me, a lot better than my first one, especially since, like I said, it took forever to get that box. So I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much for checking it out, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!